The power of organized planning. Greetings, architects of abundance. You've ignited a burning desire, harnessed your subconscious, built a mastermind alliance, protected your wealth, and sustained your enthusiasm. These are the pillars of your journey, but without a clear roadmap, even the strongest foundation can falter. We unlock the power of organized planning, the bridge between your dreams and their financial reality. A definite plan, executed with precision and persistence, turns your boat filled with gold from a vision into a tangible destination. The essence of organized planning. Organized planning is the process of translating your desire into actionable steps. It is not a vague hope but a detailed blueprint, crafted with clarity and adaptability. Napoleon Hill taught that success comes to those who know exactly what they want and how to get it. Without a plan, your efforts scatter like leaves in the wind. With one, you direct every action toward your goal. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, whose invention of the light bulb was not a stroke of luck but the result of a meticulous plan. He tested thousands of materials, adjusted his approach with each failure, and persisted until success illuminated the world. Your plan must be equally deliberate, built on the 6 steps we outlined and refined through action. The principles of effective planning. To create a plan that leads to wealth, embrace these core principles. 1. Define your goal precisely. Your written statement, from the 5th step, must specify the exact amount of money, the deadline, and the purpose. Clarity is the cornerstone of every successful plan. 2. Break it into steps. Divide your goal into manageable tasks, monthly savings, investment decisions, or skill development. Small victories build momentum. 3. Leverage your mastermind. Collaborate with your alliance, from Chapter 4, to brainstorm, refine, and execute your plan. Their diverse insights will strengthen your strategy. 4. Adapt to feedback. No plan is perfect at the start. Review your progress regularly, learn from setbacks, and adjust your course as needed. 5. Commit to action. A plan without action is a dream. Commit to daily efforts that align with your blueprint, fueled by the enthusiasm from Chapter 6. How to build your plan. Crafting an organized plan requires intention and discipline. Follow these steps to create a roadmap to riches. 1. Assess your current position. Take stock of your resources, money, skills, and networks. Know where you stand to chart your path forward. 2. Set milestones. Establish short-term goals, e.g., save $1,000 in 3 months, that lead to your ultimate financial target. Milestones keep you on track. 3. Outline specific actions. For each milestone, list concrete tasks, research investments, consult an advisor, or start a side hustle. Detail is your ally. 4. Assign deadlines. Attach a timeline to every task and milestone. Deadlines create urgency and prevent procrastination. 5. Review and revise. Meet with your mastermind alliance weekly to evaluate progress. Be willing to discard what doesn't work and embrace new opportunities. The role of persistence in planning. Even the best plan faces obstacles, market shifts, personal setbacks, or unexpected challenges. This is where persistence, a cornerstone of Hill's teachings, becomes your strength. Every adjustment to your plan is a step toward success, not a sign of failure. Reflect on the journey of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection from 12 publishers before her Harry Potter plan took flight. Her persistence in refining her strategy turned a dream into a global fortune. Your plan must be flexible yet unyielding, adapting to storms while staying true to your destination. Practical steps to execute your plan. To turn your organized plan into wealth, adopt these daily and long-term habits. 1. Daily action ritual. Each morning, review your plan and complete one task that moves you closer to a milestone. 2. Track progress. Keep a journal or spreadsheet to monitor your savings, investments, and achievements. Numbers don't lie, they guide you. 3. Seek knowledge. Invest time in learning about your chosen field, read books, take courses, or consult experts. Knowledge sharpens your plan. 4. Celebrate milestones. When you reach a goal, celebrate with your mastermind alliance. Recognition fuels your drive. 5. Stay accountable. Share your plan with your alliance and set check-ins. Their support ensures you stay committed. Overcoming planning pitfalls. The enemy of organized planning is indecision and lack of follow-through. Fear of failure can paralyze you, while overconfidence can lead to reckless moves. To conquer these, decide quickly. He'll emphasize that successful people make decisions promptly and change them slowly. Trust your instincts, informed by research. Avoid perfectionism. A plan doesn't need to be flawless, it needs to be actionable. Start where you stand and improve as you go. Learn from failure. Each misstep is a lesson. Use it to refine your plan, not abandon it. The story of Elon Musk illustrates this resilience. His plan to revolutionize space travel with SpaceX faced multiple failures, but each setback refined his approach, leading to groundbreaking success. Your plan will evolve, but your resolve must not waver. The power of a master plan. A well-executed plan aligns your subconscious, your mastermind alliance, your protected wealth, and your enthusiasm. It transforms your desire into a living, breathing strategy that attracts opportunities and overcomes obstacles. As Andrew Carnegie proved, a clear plan, backed by action, turned his steel empire into a legacy of riches. Your master plan is your compass, guiding you through uncharted waters to the boat filled with gold. It is not static, it grows with you, shaped by persistence and wisdom. Conclusion: your blueprint to riches. Let this truth steer you. Organized planning is the key that unlocks your financial destiny. By defining your goal, breaking it into steps, leveraging your reliance, and persisting through challenges, you turn your vision into victory. Your boat filled with gold is within reach, crafted by the hands of a plan well made. Your task now is to act. Write your plan today, share it with your mastermind alliance, and take your first step. In the next chapter, we will explore the power of decision-making, ensuring every choice propels you toward abundance. Until then, reread your statement, refine your blueprint, and move forward with purpose. The riches await your plan. The power of decision. Welcome back, fearless navigators of wealth. You've built a burning desire, programmed your subconscious, formed a mastermind alliance, protected your riches, sustained your enthusiasm, and crafted an organized plan. These are the winds that propel your journey, but without a steady hand on the rudder, your ship may drift off course. We explore the transformative power of decision, the act of choosing your path with clarity and conviction. Every choice you make shapes your destiny, steering you closer to the boat filled with gold. The importance of decision. A decision is more than a fleeting thought, it is a commitment to action. Napoleon Hill discovered that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, while those who fail often procrastinate or waver. Indecision is the silent thief of opportunity, breeding doubt and fear. To achieve wealth, you must master the art of deciding firmly and acting decisively. Consider the story of Henry Ford, who decided to produce the Model T despite skepticism from his advisors. His firm decision to make an affordable car for the masses, and his refusal to waver, revolutionized the automotive industry and built his fortune. Your decisions, when made with courage, become the stepping stones to riches. The enemies of decision: procrastination and fear. To harness the power of decision, you must first conquer its enemies, procrastination and fear. Procrastination delays action, allowing opportunities to slip away. Fear, whether of failure, criticism, or the unknown, paralyzes your ability to choose. Hill identified these as part of the 6 basic fears that block success, and overcoming them is essential to your journey. Reflect on your own hesitations. Have you delayed starting a business, investing in a stock, or pursuing a dream because of uncertainty? Each moment of indecision is a moment lost. Your burning desire and your organized plan are powerless without the decision to act. Principles of effective decision-making. To make decisions that lead to wealth, adhere to these core principles. 1. Gather knowledge. Base your decisions on facts, not emotions. Consult your mastermind alliance, research thoroughly, and weigh the pros and cons. 2. Trust your instincts. Once informed, trust your inner conviction. Your subconscious, programmed with faith, will guide you when logic alone isn't enough. 3. Decide promptly. Speed is your ally. Hill's research showed that successful people decide within minutes, not days. Hesitation invites doubt. 4. Stand firm. Once you decide, commit fully. Avoid second-guessing unless new, substantial evidence demands a change. 5. Take responsibility. Own your decisions, whether they lead to success or failure. Blaming others robs you of the power to grow. How to strengthen your decision-making muscle. Decision-making is a skill, honed through practice and courage. Follow these steps to build your ability to choose wisely. 1. Start small. Practice making quick decisions in daily life, choosing a meal, scheduling a task, or selecting an investment. Small wins build confidence. 2. Set a deadline. When faced with a major choice, give yourself a time limit, e.g., 24 hours, to decide. Deadlines force clarity. 3. Visualize outcomes. Use the visualization techniques to imagine the results of your decision. See yourself succeeding. 4. Seek counsel. Share your options with your Mastermind Alliance. Their perspectives can illuminate blind spots, but the final choice is yours. 5. Act immediately. A decision without action is meaningless. Follow through on your choice with a concrete step, no matter how small. The ripple effect of decisions. Every decision creates a ripple effect, influencing your wealth, your relationships, and your legacy. A single choice, to invest in a stock, start a business, or learn a skill, can multiply your riches over time. Conversely, indecision can lead to missed opportunities that haunt you for years. Take the example of Jeff Bezos, who decided to leave a secure job to start Amazon in 1994. His decision, though risky, was informed by a clear vision of the internet's potential. That choice transformed him into one of the world's richest individuals. Your decisions, when aligned with your plan and desire, have the same power to reshape your future. Practical steps to master decision-making. Incorporate these habits to make decisions a cornerstone of your success. 1. Morning decision ritual. Each day, identify one decision that moves you closer to your goal, whether to save, invest, or act on an idea, and make it before noon. 2. Keep a decision journal. Record your choices, the reasoning behind them, and their outcomes. Review weekly to learn from successes and mistakes. 3. Eliminate distractions. Create a focused environment for decision-making. Silence notifications, clear your mind, and prioritize your goal. 4. Face fear head-on. When fear arises, acknowledge it, then act anyway. Courage grows with every decision you make. 5. Celebrate decisiveness. Reward yourself for making firm choices, even if the outcome isn't perfect. The act of deciding builds momentum. Overcoming criticism and doubt. Decisions often invite criticism from others or yourself. Friends may question your choices, and your inner voice may sow doubt. To stay the course. Protect your vision. Share your decisions only with your Mastermind Alliance, who support your goals. Avoid naysayers who fuel fear. Learn, don't lament. If a decision leads to failure, extract the lesson and move forward. Failure is a teacher, not a defeat. Affirm your choice. Revisit your written statement, from the 5th step, to remind yourself of your purpose. Confidence in your goal silences doubt. The story of Oprah Winfrey exemplifies this resilience. She decided to launch her own network, OWN, despite warnings of failure. Critics doubted her, but her firm resolve turned the network into a success. Your decisions, backed by faith and action, will overcome any obstacle. Conclusion: the rudder of your destiny. As we close Chapter 8, let this truth guide you: decisions shape your destiny. By making firm, prompt choices, you take control of your journey to wealth. Your Mastermind Alliance, your organized plan, your enthusiasm, and your subconscious faith are all activated by the power of decision. Each choice you make is a stroke of the oar, propelling you toward the boat filled with gold. Your task now is to decide. Choose one action today, whether to invest, learn, or act on your plan, and commit to it fully. In the next chapter, we will explore the power of imagination, turning your decisions into creative forces for abundance. Until then, reread your statement, make a bold choice, and steer your ship with confidence. The riches await your decision. The power of imagination. Welcome back, visionary creators of wealth. You've ignited your desire, programmed your subconscious, built a Mastermind Alliance, protected your riches, sustained your enthusiasm, crafted a plan, and mastered the art of decision-making. These are the currents that drive your journey, but to navigate uncharted waters, you need a compass of creativity. We unlock the power of imagination, the faculty that transforms your dreams into innovative realities. With imagination, you will build the boat filled with gold, not just in your mind, but in the world around you. The two forms of imagination. Imagination is the workshop of your mind, where ideas are born and shaped into wealth. Napoleon Hill identified two forms of imagination, synthetic and creative. Synthetic imagination combines existing ideas in new ways, while creative imagination taps into infinite intelligence, birthing entirely new concepts. Both are essential to financial success. Consider how synthetic imagination led Steve Jobs to combine technology and design, creating the iPhone, a device that revolutionized communication. On the other hand, creative imagination inspired Nikola Tesla to envision wireless electricity, a concept far ahead of his time. Your imagination, when harnessed, will turn your burning desire into groundbreaking opportunities. Why imagination matters. Imagination is the bridge between your desire and its realization. It allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to solve problems with innovation, and to create value that attracts wealth. Without imagination, your plan remains rigid, unable to adapt to changing tides. With it, you become a pioneer, charting new paths to abundance. Your imagination also fuels visualization, a tool we explored in previous clip. By picturing your boat filled with gold, loaded with Bitcoin, USD, and treasures, you program your subconscious to attract the resources and ideas needed to make it real. Principles of harnessing imagination. To unlock the power of imagination, embrace these core principles. 1. Cultivate a curious mind, ask what if and why not to spark new ideas. Curiosity is the seed of imagination. 2. Combine ideas. Use synthetic imagination to blend concepts from different fields. A new perspective can lead to a breakthrough. 3. Tap into creativity. Set aside time for stillness and meditation or reflection to access creative imagination. Great ideas often emerge in moments of quiet. 4. Visualize with emotion. Imagine your goal vividly, feeling the joy of success. Emotion amplifies the power of your vision. 5. Act on inspired ideas. Imagination without action is fantasy. Use your decisions to bring your ideas to life. How to stimulate your imagination. Imagination thrives in a nurtured environment. Follow these steps to awaken your creative potential. 1. Expose yourself to new experiences, travel, read, or explore new industries. Fresh inputs ignite synthetic imagination. 2. Brainstorm with your mastermind, collaborate with your alliance to generate ideas. Their diverse perspectives will spark innovation. 3. Keep an idea journal, write down every idea, no matter how small. Review them weekly to find patterns or opportunities. 4. Practice creative exercises, solve puzzles, sketch, or write stories. These activities stretch your imaginative muscles. 5. Meditate on your goal, spend 10 minutes daily visualizing your wealth, imagining new ways to achieve it. Let your mind wander freely. Turning imagination into wealth. Imagination becomes wealth when it solves problems or creates value. Every product, service, or innovation began as an idea in someone's mind. Your task is to identify needs, imagine solutions, and act on them with your organized plan. Take the example of Sarah Blakely, who imagined a new type of undergarment, Spanx, after struggling with traditional options. Her synthetic imagination turned a personal frustration into a billion-dollar business. Similarly, Elon Musk's creative imagination led to SpaceX, addressing the need for affordable space travel. Your imagination can do the same. Whether by creating a new product, improving a process, or investing in an emerging trend like cryptocurrency. Practical steps to apply imagination. Incorporate these habits to turn your imagination into financial success. 1. Daily imagination ritual. Each morning, spend 5 minutes imagining new ways to grow your wealth, new investments, businesses, or partnerships. 2. Identify problems. Look for challenges in your industry or community. Imagine solutions that others haven't considered. 3. Test ideas. Share your best ideas with your mastermind alliance. Use their feedback to refine and test them in small ways. 4. Innovate in investments. Imagine new ways to diversify your portfolio, perhaps exploring Bitcoin or real estate in emerging markets. 5. Celebrate creativity. Reward yourself for acting on imaginative ideas, even if they don't succeed. The process builds your creative confidence. Overcoming the limits of imagination. Fear and self-doubt can stifle your imagination. You might dismiss ideas as impossible or fear ridicule. To break free, suspend judgment. Allow yourself to dream without limits. No idea is too big in the early stages. Learn from history, study innovators like Tesla or Jobs. Their impossible ideas changed the world, yours can too. Surround yourself with dreamers. Your Mastermind Alliance should encourage creativity, not skepticism. Their support will embolden your imagination. The Wright brothers imagined human flight when others scoffed. Their persistence turned a dream into reality, proving that imagination, backed by action, knows no bounds. Your ideas, when nurtured, will soar just as high. The role of imagination in your journey. Imagination ties together every principle we've explored. It fuels your burning desire, inspires your mastermind collaborations, creates strategies to protect and multiply wealth, sustains your enthusiasm, shapes your plan, and informs your decisions. It is the spark that keeps your journey alive, turning challenges into opportunities and dreams into gold. As Andrew Carnegie demonstrated, imagination built his steel empire by envisioning new ways to produce and sell. Your imagination will build your empire, whether through traditional investments or modern assets like Bitcoin. Conclusion: the workshop of wealth. Let this truth inspire you. Imagination is the workshop where wealth is forged. By cultivating synthetic and creative imagination, you transform ideas into opportunities, problems into solutions, and dreams into realities. Your Mastermind Alliance, your plan, your decisions, and your enthusiasm are all amplified by the power of your mind's vision. Your task now is to imagine. Spend 10 minutes today visualizing a new idea, a business, an investment, or a solution, and share it with your alliance. In the next chapter, we will explore the power of persistence, ensuring your imaginative ideas endure every storm. Until then, reread your statement, dream boldly, and let your imagination chart the course to abundance. The boat filled with gold is a creation of your mind, now make it real.